Halloween is right around the corner, and if you're thinking of celebrating, we've got advice straight from the medical community about how kids can get their candy while staying safe. News 4 Jack's consumer investigator Lauren Verno is live in Avondale this evening. And Lauren, I can tell by the decorations behind you, the family in that house will be celebrating this year.
How can you tell, Mary? No, you can't tell at all. For sure, this family says they're going to participate, and they get so many trick-or-treaters each year that they say the line wraps around the entire house. And last year, they said they gave out over 2,000 pieces of candy. So when I asked, do you think that's going to happen this year? They said they're preparing for it and taking every precaution that they can. Victoria and Tom Broering have transformed their Avondale home into a Halloween extravaganza. This year's theme inspired by their daughter, Madison's new favorite animal.
My husband doesn't like scary things, but our daughter was obsessed with the spiders. When we started decorating, she was like, everything had to be spiders. So she loves this. Like, this is her favorite thing.
And how old is your daughter?
She's 7 now.
She's 7, and spiders are her favorite thing.
Yes.
Oh, and did I mention the 21-foot cat towering over Park Street?
We actually thought about putting our decorations up earlier. Like during quarantine, I was like, why don't we just decorate the house? And people are walking around everywhere. Maybe they'll love seeing the 21-foot cat.
Needless to say, canceling Halloween was not an option for them. And doctors at Orange Park Medical Center say it doesn't have to be. They say trick-or-treating for a limited time outside is okay, as long as the area you're in doesn't have a high incidence of COVID-19. One way you can check that is by going to Halloween2020.org, set up by Harvard Global Health Institute. On there, you can check the cases in your area. And if your family decides going door to door is okay, you're gonna wanna take those extra precautions. Does she have a little mask?
Yes, yeah.
The CDC and Florida Department of Health recommend everyone should be wearing a mask. Dr. Kristen England with the Cleveland Clinic says a 2-layer cloth mask will offer the best protection, but she does not recommend putting a costume mask over it.
It's probably not going to be an easy fit. It's going to be difficult to try to breathe in, and it's just going to cut down on the amount of fun that you're trying to have on trick or treat. So let's stick with the cloth masks.
Also, try limiting your group to your family or at most 3 to 4 kids. Experts point out that trick-or-treat exchanges at houses need to be brief and socially distanced. And as for an extra note of caution, it's recommended you stay away from a communal candy bowl. Doctors we spoke with say individually wrapped bags are better. And the entire medical community, doctors, the CDC, they all say you definitely have to assess the risk as your family and put your needs first before you go trick-or-treating. Also, try to carry around some hand sanitizer while you go out. And before you eat some candy, I promised I washed my hands. Make sure you do the same. Lauren Verno, Channel 4, the local station.